Hey man, we back again, man. We back live again, man. What's happening, world? You know the drill, man. It's sending it back in the building, man. It's sending it to A-Town, man. Got my brother on deck, man. You know what I mean? Brother from another mother. You did that?
Facts.
Yeah, man. My brother from another mother on deck, man. So, we just, again, man, day to day in this motherfucker here, man. We managed to master all these, you know what I mean? And rightfully so, considering the fact that we are the original man, and we are the original people, the black race. We are the original man. We are the fathers of civilization. We the making owners of planet Earth. So understanding that, not just knowing that, it's a difference between knowing and understanding that. Knowing that and understanding that you can't go wrong, you can't fail, but you can't expect me to fail either because that would mean that you're being stupid. Okay, so, but we stay motivating each other, we stay building, ain't no Babylonian shit going on, ain't nobody stopping us. They tiling the flow. Shout out to 133rd Street. We see you got them out here tiling the flow. You know what I mean? So, we dig you on that. Shout out to the brothers and sisters at 133rd Street. Once again, just as long as, hey, if you keep your lights, so you keep your headlights on, you can see where the hell you're going when it's dark. So, we know we gotta cut. We gotta measure twice and cut once for a reason. Because if we miscalculate this, then now we got to destroy the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? So, in the 18th degree said that a wise man studied nature, right? Okay then, so it's a reason why you need to study nature. Because if you study nature, then you know who your reflection is. Then if you know who self is, then you got to know who the reflection is. Okay, so then if we just go back real quick to before Europe was called Europe, this was still considered West Asia. If you look at a map, you'll see Europe is on the same landmass as Asia. So it's just, what used to be West Asia is now called Europe. Okay, but most people don't know why they call it Europe. The reason I'm bringing this up, we had somebody ask us, a few weeks ago, about a month ago now. They said, hey, can anybody in here tell me, in the chat house, anybody in the chat house tell me why they call Europe Europe? And I knew the answer, but, I stayed out of that a little bit. Okay, so long story short, the answer, EU, that means hillside or white. We also use that to mean white because hillside was where these white folks would live. That's where the term hillbillies come from. Okay, so they was in these hills and they was EU. That's the word we use for that. Rope. The rope, was the rope that we was roping them off in. When we drove them across the Arabian Desert, 2,200 miles across that high desert sand because we were driving them out from amongst us. They was living savage ways. They was engaged in bestiality. They was raping our women. They was raping our kids. They were kidnapping folk. They were doing all type of crazy shit. So y'all got to go. Ran them out of there, across the Arabian Desert, 2,200 miles, into the Ural and the Caucasus mountain area. Okay, so then they call this the rope that they didn't want them to come out of. Imaginary rope. All right, so hence the Great Wall of China. Why you think they built the Great Wall of China? Man, we got to keep these crackers up out of here, man. This shit ain't gonna get it. All right, what you think the wall in Bethlehem, the security wall that's in Bethlehem? Why you think that's there? We don't want them folk out here. This was the rope. Okay, so then the term Europe is what we was trying to rope these white folks off in. Why? Not because they white. We don't hate white people. Let's get that understood. We do not hate white people. We understand white people. So then we know that since they're white, they have a certain reaction based on their genetic makeup. Okay, same with us because we're black. We have a certain response because of our genetic makeup. Just like a male is going to have a different response than a female because of the genetic makeup, right? Okay, so there's not, I don't want nobody to misconstrue and think that, oh, he hate white folk. He just, oh, he too much. Oh, bitch, nah, we ain't doing all that. Let's get this understood. We do not hate white folks. We understand white folks. We do not respect what white folks do to black folks. That's what we ain't okay with. Okay, so then because this is their nature, this is why they do what they do. You drop down there and try to get a poisonous snake out of the ground. You trying to help it. It bites you, guess what? Oh, so the snake wrong now? No, that's his nature. So you know it's going to do that. This is why you got to deal with it accordingly. It's the same way when you're dealing with anything else in life. The principle applies, it's the same. Same principle, same thing. Got to start using this, man. Too many shooters, no thank you. That ain't gonna get it. Too many shooters, no thinkers. That ain't gonna get it. Nigga gonna be reckless. Nigga gonna need a tow truck out there. We need thinkers. I love a woman who can think. I don't think it's nothing more beautiful than dealing with a black woman who can think. I don't think it's nothing more beautiful to me as a black man than dealing with a black woman who can think. Think about that for a minute. King Dave.
Yes, sir. Live, direct, and my brother was right, a strong woman is something that a man needs, you know what I'm saying, especially a strong man. Even if it's a man who have actually demolished or weakened, you know what I'm saying, due to, things that actually occur in his life or in his lifetime. He actually still need a strong woman to actually support him. And a woman, a female who actually have clairvoyance, you know what I'm saying, and just a powerful sense of awareness, and high, sense of intellectual frequencies. And a black woman is something that, again, a black man needs, you know what I'm saying, in order to actually grow, in order to actually transform into something more monumental, something more advanced. And so, being inclined mentally, means a whole lot, because now I can understand my true essence. And my true essence is me, and according to the things that I do, you know what I'm saying, that will actually determine who I am. And so I want to decode something for you all. One of my songs that I actually originated. I'm clairvoyance with a true power. My idea to go higher, to empower and inspire. Serve you nectar. Giving a toast to God before I give my lecture. For the livelihood to import you. For the significant good I support you. Like a theological God, my posture has the potential once they realize they get into. The garden of garland is beautiful. You are a flower, how gentle. And the usual guy who's incredible. I induce you to be independent, not integrated with non-believers. The effective forms is what amazes you. The cadence of what the world made you. Deteriorate love to hate you. That's what you decorated in your heart, which is mechanical. By a system generated to forsake you once you're worn down and used up. And I'm just a private spirit. An intellectual power of recognition. Something you'll get familiar with. So as long as I live through the vines, and the same, I heard it through the grapevines. Yeah, I heard it through the grapevines. I heard of King Dave through the grapevines because my name will continue to live on. It's a legacy. And so once, we become as one being, one entity together, you know what I'm saying, my brothers and my sisters, you know what I'm saying, being in black power, once we overcome, all of, the things that we go through daily in our past and let go of that enemy, because your past is an enemy. And so once we let go of our past, we can move forward, you know what I'm saying, into a time that's yet to be, which is a future. And so those who say that the future is today, no, actually the future is tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And so you have to live accordingly. So, look forward to tomorrow, because if you want it to be promised, you are entitled to do so. You know what I'm saying? So again, just know that, you'll forever live. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's through me or whether it's through somebody else, you'll forever live, because your spirit, you know what I'm saying, will dwell amongst, greatness. So again, just understand what I said. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go back and replay it, do so. You know what I'm saying? I advise you, I encourage you to do so. And so again, we love you. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, we're not going to stop until we on the streets with you all. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand that you all need us. You all need guidance. You all need light. You all need a leader, a true leader. And so that's our duty as a man. And so we're going to fulfill those obligations. Peace.
So no. Hey man, real fast to the Georgia prisoners, man. We Georgia prisoners, man. Message to the chain gang, man. Chain gang. To my knowledge, we the only state wearing plastic Crocs. Now they got us wearing this shit outside, where they got them wearing this shit outside. And it's raining, it's cold. These not outdoor wear. They not slip resistant. They plastic clogs, so they cause cancer. For people who not familiar with these, you can go to Google and type in, Crocs causing cancer, and you're gonna get you some articles that's gonna tell you about Crocs causing cancer. This stuff got BPA, it's got all type of unnatural chemicals in it. It's got carcinogens in it that get into your bloodstream. They get into your bloodstream and they can cause cancer. They increase your risk of causing cancer. So, again, chain gang in Georgia, why is they trying Georgia like this? Why they ain't trying Florida like that? Why they ain't trying New York like that? Them folk in New York gonna buck. Shout out to New York, man. Them folk in New York gonna buck about that shit. Why they ain't trying folk in Illinois about that shit? Why they ain't trying folk in Cali about that shit? Okay, so again, Georgia prisoners, if you don't care about your health, you just keep wearing them. I'm gonna just shut the fuck up and you just never mind what I'm talking about. Just keep wearing them. But I'm not wearing them motherfuckers. They wouldn't send their kid to school with that shit on. So I ain't gonna wear them motherfuckers. But I'm gonna give y'all a little debut, man. I had to run a little 16 a couple days ago, man. And, few people pulled up on me like, man, you the Senate, man. You ain't rapping on that motherfucker. I'm like, man, I don't be thinking about no rapping, man. I be trying to rap with the world, man. I be trying to talk to y'all, man. Yeah, I'm one of them to tell you, man, hey, man, I'm trying to holler at the world. You know what I mean? Because I love y'all that way. You know what I mean? I love my people. I love what we're a part of. I love what we do. I love us when we're in our original state. Now, when we get on that dumb shit, I'm going to step on my own toe. I used to be one of them on the dumb shit. It's me now. I'm going to keep it real with you. All right? So, I used to be one on the dumb shit, but that was when I was immature. That was when I was younger. Okay? You got to learn to put away that young shit, that mature shit, especially when kids involved. When kids involved, you got to switch the game plan up. But anyway, we jumping off on it like that real fast, right? Little quick, little 16. I just wrote some shit. I know y'all probably can't even hear the beat, really. What it sound like? Can't get it. What I need to do, world. Turn it up a little bit. Send it. Holla at me. Hey, every day they try to scream me. West side of Atlanta, I'm where you don't be. I'm a king, but they'll never Luther King me. If he killing in the city, then he seen me. He the senator of the city, nigga. He ain't me. Power, bet I got some shit where I can end beef. Be on Ash, but that's what happened when it's him and D. My young partners, they ain't riding less than 10 deep. I respect it, one another, brother spit true. You crackers wanna put a black one up against you. Fendability, it ain't nobody here can start that. Original, it ain't nobody here can talk that. Shit, the stick is talking if I feel tried. Ain't no sympathy for bitches wanna steal mine. Independent in detention, I would still shine. Something niggas be the kind that I don't live around. Nope. So you know we going live with it. You on the bullshit, but you ain't trying to dive in it. You don't need talking unless you to the point and dying with them. 6,000 years later, crackers know the time, nigga. Really, hold up. Hey. Hey.
Okay.
Fuck with them like that.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with the street like that.
Right.
That's how I fuck with the street.
Yeah.
Sing.